today in this video, I'll be talking to you guys. God. So today in this video, I'll be talking to you guys about another high performance card. So today, I am now doing supercars. So this is gonna be a good one. Today in this video, I'll be talking to you guys about the Noble M600. That's right, the Noble M600. So I did do a Noble before, but that was the M500, which I talked about less than a year ago. Probably, like I'd say 11 months. Probably I talked about it. I can't remember, but probably like like less than a year ago, I talked about the Noble M500. So today in this video, I'll be talking to you guys about the Noble M600. So this is gonna be a good one, considering I am a Noble fan. So I'm a huge fan of Nobles because like they're cool. But the main one I've always been a fan of was the M600. It's one of the best all-time cars. It's the best all-time cars in the world. So before I start, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. So comment down below what you guys think. Hit that notification bell and hit all so you are alerted. So you are alerted of when I'm making new uploads. Alright. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the Noble M600. Here we go. The Noble M600. The Noble M600 is a hand-built. So is a hand-built English or British supercar. Supercar manufactured by a low-volume automobile manufacturer. So the Noble M600 is a hand-built British supercar manufactured by a low-volume automobile manufacturer, Noble Automotive. So Noble Automotive in Leicester or Leicestershire. Construction of the car. So construction of the car is made of both stainless steel and carbon fiber. That's right, stainless steel and carbon fiber. So stainless steel and carbon fiber. So carbon fiber. So that's good. The car uses a twin turbocharged Volvo / Yamaha. So Yamaha V8 engine. And next up is, as always with every video I do, as usual, it's overview. So let's do it. Manufacturer is by, so manufacturers first. So manufacturer is by Noble Automotive. That's right, Noble Automotive. Production was from 2010 to 2018. So 2010 to 2018. Say overview of manufacturer, Noble Automotive. Say Noble Automotive. Say manufacturer, Noble Automotive. Production 2010 to 2018. So it lasted for 8 years at that time. Its assembly is in Leicestershire in the UK. The designer is Lee Noble. His full name is Lee Anthony Noble. It's like saying Anthony. So Anthony, but without the H between the T and the O. So it's Anthony. So Antony. So Anthony. There we go. So assembly in Leicestershire in the UK. The designer is Lee Noble, born January 1968. Say January 1958. So in the late 50s, like it almost close to the early 1960s. Say early 60s. Say designer Lee Noble. Next up is body and chassis. The class is a sports car. It's a sports car. It's a sports car. It's part of the S segment. Well, it's still a supercar, but it is sporty at least. I don't know why, but for some reason it says sports car, not supercar. I don't know why. It kind of happens for like almost every car I talk about. It just says sports car, not like hypercar, supercar, muscle car, or whatever. It's a class sports car, S segment. It's an S segment. Body style. It's a body style. Two versions you can get in. So two versions you can have is so the two versions you can get is a two-door coupe or coupe, which is the CS version, which is carbon sport, and then a two-door Targa top, which is a speedster or two-door convertible. Layout is longitudinal. So layout longitudinal, mid-engine, rear-wheel drive. And it's related to both the Noble M14. That's right, Noble M14 and the Noble M500. Say Noble M500. Say Noble M500. So now we got powertrain. So the powertrain is next. So this is going to be a good one. So the engine is a 4.4 liter. So 4.4 liter. So 4.4 liter. Volvo. So Volvo slash Yamaha. B8 triple 4S or B8. So B. So letter B. So B between the A and the C, so it's B, and then 8444S. Twin turbocharged V8. So that's cool. Power output is 650 horsepower. As for torque, it makes a maximum of 819 819 newton meters. 604 pound-feet of torque. So 819 newton meters. 604 pound-feet of torque, which is what it makes maximum. So maximum, not sure what it is. Not sure what the minimum torque is, but that's what it is. Maximum, like maxed out almost. So that's maximum torque. Transmission. Two types you can have is first one is a 6-speed. 6-speed Oerlikon. I can't pronounce it. It's spelled O-E-R. So Oerlikon. I can't pronounce the name. It spells O-E-R. So O-E-R-L-I-K-O-N. Graziano. So Graziano. Transaxle manual. So it's a 6-speed. It's a 6-speed. And then the same gearbox, but this time instead of a manual, it's a semi. So semi-automatic. Next up is dimensions. So dimensions are on. Starting off with the wheelbase. So the wheelbase is 25. So the wheelbase is 2,500. Say 2,540 millimeters, approximately 100 inches in wheelbase dimensions. Next up is the length. So length is 4,360 millimeters. So 4,360 millimeters. 171.7 inches. with 1910 millimeters. So 1910 millimeters is 35.2 inches. Height 1200, not 1200, sorry. Height, well, I wish, but actually the height is 1120. So 1120 millimeters, 44.1 inches. Sorry if I got that wrong, I apologize. It's a height 1120, so 1120 millimeters, 44.1 inches. Curb weight is 1250 kilos, which is 2,760 pounds. It's pretty good for a supercar like this. A curb weight 1250, so 1250 kilos, which is 2,760 pounds. That's pretty good. Then we got chronology next. So chronology, predecessor is the Noble M400. So chronology. Predecessor is the Noble. So Noble M400. Say Noble M400. Say Noble M400. Then the Noble M15, which I talked about. When did I talk about this car? Hold on, I got it somewhere. I know I have. It was 4 days before Christmas back in 2023. So December 21st. So it was 5 months ago I talked about that car. It's a chronology, predecessor, Noble M400. Then the Noble M15. It's a Noble M15, which I talked about 5 months ago. And then the Noble M500. It's a Noble M500, which I talked about over a year ago somewhere. Now we got model information. Starting off with general, the M6. So the M6, sorry. The M600 is equipped in 3 specifications. The standard, which uses a fiberglass body. Which uses a fiberglass body. The Carbon Sport, which uses a carbon fiber body. And the Speedster, which is basically a Targa top version. I mean, I would go with the convertible version, but I go with the Carbon Sport. It's a little bit lighter. It's a Carbon Sport, which uses a carbon fiber body, and the Speedster, which is basically a Targa top version. The M600 is hand-built by a team of 20 workers at the company's Leicestershire facility. The M600 uses both a steel backbone and aluminum chassis. So chassis, which is the same chassis used on the stillborn M15. Say M15. The standard model. The standard model uses carbon fiber for vital. So carbon fiber for vital body parts of the car, and this allows it to have a curb weight of 1,250 kilos, 2,756 pounds. Although when independently tested, extra 55, so 55 kilos. So 55 kilos. An extra 121 pounds. But still, I picked the one in carbon fiber because it's lighter. Now we got engine and transmission, or engine and gearbox. The M600. Sorry, the M600. Say the M600 uses a 4.4 liter. Say a 4.4 liter Yamaha built. So Yamaha, the company that makes bikes. So a Japanese biking company used a Swedish engine. So the M600 uses a 4.4 liter. So 4.4 liter Yamaha built Volvo. So Volvo. So Volvo. The Swedish car manufacturer Volvo B8 444 S. So B8's 444. Say the B8's 444 S 60 degree V8 engine, which is also used in both the Volvo XC90 and the Volvo S80. The engine used in the M600 is manufactured by Motorcraft. So Motorcraft is without the C, but it's with the K. In the US from B8 444S Creed. So from BS, so from B8 444S Creed engines using Garrett AI research twin turbochargers. So Garrett AI research twin turbos, say twin turbochargers, equipped with variable boost. This allows the buyer to choose from variable power outputs ranging from 450 horsepower. That's for road settings. If you wanted to use it on the road with 8.7 psi, so 8.7 psi of boost pressure. So boost pressure. And then 550 horsepower for track setting with 12 psi of boost. And the best one I go with is 600, so 650 horsepower. So 450 is for road setting, 550 is for track setting, and 650 horsepower race setting, 15 psi of boost. Though the use of a switch present on the dashboard, the engine also features a Motec M1. The engine also features a Motec M190 and injector dynamics, ID 725 electronic fuel injection. So electronic fuel injection. It has a compression ratio. So it has a compression ratio of 9.50 or 9.5 to 1. So 9.5 to 1. It uses an Oerlikon, can't really pronounce it still, Graziano transaxle 6-speed manual gearbox, and has the red line set at 7,000 RPM. At least a pre-production variant variants of the Speedster is also equipped with an automatic gearbox. Now we got the brakes. So brakes, the M600 uses steel brakes with six piston calipers at the front and 4 piston calipers at the rear. So at the rear, the brakes are designed. So the brakes are designed by British-based braking specialist A.K.A. brakes have limited servo assistance. Now we got interior. The interior of the car has twin hide. So the interior of the car has twin hide upholstery and gloss carbon fiber. So gloss carbon fiber trim as standard. So that's cool. Buyers have the choice to choose from leather, suede, or Alcantara upholstery, along with trim choices of knurled, which is KNURLED, wood or carbon fiber, and wood carpeting. Out of all those, I pick carbon fiber. Say carbon fiber is better. Both the switches and instrumentation are bespoke to the M600, although some components are shared with Jaguar and Aston Martin models. The car is equipped with an adjustable steering column. So the car is equipped with an adjustable steering column and driver's seat, while the pedals. So the car is equipped with an adjustable steering column and driver's seat, while the pedals are offset to the left. The pedals are adjusted according to the owner's preference in order to provide a good driving position. A highlight of the interior is the engine power control knob. So, EPCK, I call it engine power control knob, similar to Ferrari's Menatino dial, which allows the driver to choose from variable engine power outputs along with related turbo boost pressures or road, track, and race. The knob is present ahead of the gear shifter on the dashboard. A traction control system activates the limited traction control, which is present to avoid oversteer. The interior is based on simplicity. So it's both based on simplicity and is driver focused, inspired by the Ferrari F40. Because it's probably like the best supercar ever, as I mentioned from Top Gear, like the Ferrari F40. And due to this, it does away with both climate control and modern infotainment systems. Now we got performance. So starting off with 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3 seconds flat. Dead on. So 3 seconds flat. 3 seconds flat. It's a flat. 0 to 193 kilometers an hour, 0 to 120 miles an hour in 8.9 seconds. Rounded up is like 9 seconds flat. As a reference to the first Fast and Furious movie, Dom explains to Brian that the Charger did a 9-second quarter mile time, like flat, 9 seconds flat, quarter mile. Was a Charger when, but that's beside the point. 0 to 193 kilometer an hour. So 0 to 193 kilometer an hour, 0 to 120 miles an hour in 8.9 seconds. 0 to 322, so 0 to 322 kilometers an hour. So 0 to 200 miles an hour in approximately 29.8, rounded up 30 seconds. So 30 seconds. Standing quarter mile. So standing quarter mile of 10.9, rounded up is like 11 seconds flat almost. Standing kilometer 19.9, rounded up is like 20 seconds almost. Say 20 seconds flat. The power to weight ratio is 558 horsepower per ton, but I believe it's a little bit different because in Top Gear, Hammond explained that Noble has 541 horsepower per ton. So apparently this has changed somehow. I don't know. So power to weight ratio, 558 horsepower per ton. Well, 560 horsepower. So 560 horsepower per ton. It's pretty good. Top speed is estimated. So when it was proven, it did 346 kilometers an hour, which is 215 miles an hour. That's proven. But estimated, it did 362 kilometers an hour. It has a top speed of 225 miles an hour. So that's pretty good. Fuel capacity, 68 liters. So 68 liters. So fuel capacity is 68 liters, 18 US gallons, 15 important gallons. And last but certainly not the very least, we got reception. So let's do it. The car was driven. So the car was driven 2 times on the British motoring show. So British motoring show, Top Gear. First in series, or I call season 14. Series 14, episode 5. So episode 5 by Jeremy Clarkson, who held a positive reception to the car. The car leader set a time of 1 minute 17.7 seconds. So it's pretty good. Says 1 minute 17.7 seconds on the Top Gear test track, being driven by the show's racing driver, The Stick, beating the Pagani Zonda F Roadster, which then in 1 minute 17.8, so it's tenth of a second faster than the Zonda, and the Bugatti Veyron, which did a time of 1 minute 18.3. Which was 0.6 seconds faster than a Bugatti Veyron. It appeared for a second time in season or series 18, episode 1. It's the first episode of the 18th season of Top Gear, season 18, episode 1. Co-host Richard Hammond drove a left-hand drive version, which I think is better for me, a proper way, because I'm always used to left-hand drive. So I drove a left-hand drive version of the car through Italy, and the clutch failed, causing clutch material to damage the gearbox. Noble sent the production team another car. Despite the breakdown, Hammond heaped considerable praise on the car. It has also been featured in the American adaptation. Of the show, which is Top Gear USA. So the American adaptation of the show Top Gear USA, driven by Tanner Faust, who is the Volkswagen R ambassador. So Volkswagen R ambassador and like stunt driver and drift racer. So it has receives considerable praise. So considerable praise. The main challenge was to reach its top speed. The vehicle attained a top speed. So the vehicle attained a top speed of 346 kilometers an hour, which is 215 miles an hour. But stopped because the vehicle ran. Ran out of space. On the runway, it was being tested on. So it was being tested on. So it was where it was being tested on. There we go. And that is it, guys. So that'll be it. So if you guys like this video, like and subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell. So hit the notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted when I make the uploads. Alright. So that'll be it. I will see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a great day. Well, a great evening or night, whatever you want to call it. And have a great day tomorrow. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So until then, stay safe, have a great night, and have a good day tomorrow. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, folks. I'll see you guys soon.